Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Quickly to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Burrow will throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A toss left, Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And so down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. CeeDee Lamb. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw is Taylor. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now here's Snell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Benny Snell taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Now Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Now it's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught by Pierce. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wilson. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Colts at 13-3 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
They'll run the jet sweep here with Pierce. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow, he's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's Rodgers on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. On 2nd and 9, Wilson forced out to his left. Left side to Lamb. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Be 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Again, Wilson. The quick slant caught. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Benny Snell with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. This goes out wide for Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this one quickly to land. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wilson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Wilson. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Wilson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Wilson will throw again. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Moss on the give up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Moss. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Snell going to try the right side.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, it's Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Burrow will throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Taylor. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Snell on the shotgun handoff. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Snell. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Moss. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Snell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before he snapped, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Colts extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. And this offense on third down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. A short throw to Ingram, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. The gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Burrow looking to pass. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part.